What's up guys, and welcome back to another Joe Cobra video. Today's video is a retro review of Indecent Proposal, a 1993 American drama based on the novel of the same name by Jack Engelhard, in which a married couple's relationship is put to the test by a stranger's offer of $1 million for the wife to spend the night with him. The film was directed by Adrian Lyne and stars Robert Redford, Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson. When it comes to romantic films, Indecent Proposal for me is up there with some of the best of them. After watching it a long time ago, and now obviously more recently for my review, I always heard people talk highly about this film. And as I watched it, I really warmed to both Woody Harrelson and Demi Moore's characters again immediately, and thought that their love for each other came across as very genuine and was beautiful to see on screen, which for me really made this film work so well. David and Diana are a young married couple who are very much in love and both have promising careers, with David, played by Harrelson, a talented architect, and Diana, the beautiful Demi Moore, a real estate broker. However, they end up running into some bad financial problems and decide to go to Las Vegas to turn their fortunes around. Despite a brilliant early winning streak, they end up much worse than they were when they started. As they are about to leave, Diana catches the eye of gambling billionaire John Gage, played by a very suave Robert Redford, who uses her as a lucky charm to win even more money. Soon after, they all get together to play some pool. Then Gage turns the conversation to the idea of what money can and can't buy. It is here where Gage offers David the indecent proposal of $1 million for his wife Diana to spend one night with him. I think the casting for Robert Redford's character was perfect. For me, if his character was played by, say, an unattractive guy with no charm and no manners, then I think David probably would have said no to the deal and would not feel so jealous about the night his wife spent with him. And from what I remember, Robert Redford was always a big hit with the ladies, especially back then, so I'm sure they would agree he was the perfect guy for the role. The reason David felt so jealous in the end, as he explains it at one point in the film, is because he could see how successful, good-looking and charming John Gage is, and he must have been worried that there might be a possibility of his wife falling in love with Gage. I felt he might also have thought of his own insecurities and failings, and believed that maybe his wife deserved a man more like Gage. Now, although Gage can come across as a bit of a dick in the beginning of the film, as he watches Diana gambling with her husband from across the room and when also offering them the proposal, but in the end I think it just showed that he was a lonely man looking for some companionship. I mean, let's face it, Gage lives in a world where everything can be bought, and he was proved right when David and Diana agreed to his proposal. At the time of first watching it, I really thought Woody Harrelson and Demi Moore were fantastic together in their roles, and I didn't know at the time Harrelson had such range, having only seen him in the brilliant White Men Can't Jump, and he really sells the emotional scenes very well here. And Demi Moore, who was at the peak of her fame, gives a very good performance as Diana, and I felt when on screen with Woody Harrelson, together they both gave a very powerful and heartfelt performance. But for me, without a doubt, one of the most memorable things about this timeless movie for me is John Barry's beautiful score that you can hear play throughout the movie and also throughout my review here. The music will really tug at your heartstrings throughout the whole movie, and the film just would not have been the same without this unforgettable score. The film was actually a huge box office success, despite earning loads of negative reviews, mainly from critics who probably don't have a single romantic bone in their body. But in the end, it grossed nearly $267 million worldwide on just a $38 million budget, proving that although the film's premises is far-fetched, it was still loved by many, including myself. The one thing I didn't like about the film was the decision that John Gage makes near the end of the movie. After all the pursuing of Diana throughout the film and of course the $1 million proposal, I just didn't really get why he made that decision. I know why the writers went with this, but for me it just didn't work. Luckily, I didn't think it spoilt the movie for me, and by the time the credits rolled, I was happy enough with how it ended. Overall, Indecent Proposal is a very well made romantic drama, but it is also a very sad film about a young couple so deeply in love that they believe they can cope with that $1 million proposal, when really jealousy is a strong emotion which in the end might tear them apart. From the first minute of the movie until the very end, you struggle along with the couple, and it's one of the reasons why I love this film. Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson together are excellent, not to mention Robert Redford in the role of the billionaire John Gage, which I felt really suited him. To sum it up, I think everybody should watch this movie at least once. Indecent Proposal is a great film that will play with your emotions, and one that you definitely want to watch with your partner for sure. And when it comes to romantic films, this is easily up there with one of my favorites. So guys, thank you as always so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my retro review of Indecent Proposal, and as always, hit the subscribe button, help my channel to grow. Hit the like button now if you enjoyed the review, and of course hit the bell button so you never miss one of my latest videos. Thank you guys so much, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.